What's up, everybody on YouTube? This is Hidden Angel Lionheart coming to you live once again with another episode for the beta testing and Wartune's I can't talk at the moment. For Wartune's beta test game of the Wartune Lite. And I must do my thing. So we are going to await for that. And as you guys can see, my level did go up a little bit, as did my BR. And yeah, people are adding me out the butt right now. So yes, as you guys can see, I still have my guild. It's level 2 for Transcend. I've got a few people to finally join. I'm still trying to figure things out on how to do everything. I cannot figure out how to get frickin' to check the list of all the people that's applied into the guild thus far, but guild skills unlock at level 3, so I'm trying to get my guild to 3, so everybody please. Ooh, okay, now I can see who's donated. Ozma is Mr. Strife, by the way, so shout out to Mr. Strife. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys again, and not show you guys again, but I am going to show you guys about this glitch. Well, technically it's a glitch, and some people know about it, some other people don't know about it, and I'm going to show you how it works, because I'm also doing this for my buddy Chivalry, if you guys remember Chivy, or as everybody called him, like, I forget what his other name was, but hey, it's Candy. Everybody remembers Candy. Okay, but anyway, yeah, for Astrals and so forth, well, everybody's adding me now. Well, shoot. And so, of course, people are trying to get their honor and roses up, but I really don't care for that. But, anyway, oh, and another thing, before I get to the Astrals, we're going to go over stats at the moment. Right now, here's the general system, and I did turn the volume down, so hopefully you guys can hear me a lot better. And go into inventory. As you guys can see, I got my full crafted set. I've got a full set of level 2 gems and a few level 3s for magic attack mainly. Next will probably be health that I start increasing, to be honest. And I'm trying to keep it to where it's balanced out with magic and physical defense gems. Magic attack, you're gonna have like a solid set of magic attack, health, and you have to sort it out between the health and defense until you can have all legendary gear. And I did manage to figure out how to recharge in the game. And if you have Android, if you have problems with your card and you have Google Play, you will have to buy Google Play credits. I guess you can say if you put $10 in, you buy $10 worth of Google Play money fare. I guess that's what you'd want to call it, or however you would word it. You can actually get a way to where you will be able to recharge. So that's what I did, is I put like maybe $1 or 10. I can't remember entirely. But also I've been trying to add people for farm. I've been trying to add people to the guild and everything else. It's just been a little problematic, of course, as you all are kind of aware. And well, somebody messaged me. Okay, let me check everything else real quick. Well, it looks like everybody's farms have been, well, except for Darkus. Every time I see Darkus, I think of the Bakugan. Remember, if you guys remember, in Bakugan, there was the race of Darkus Bakugan, so that's what I immediately think of when I hear that. And who is PMing? Oh, it's Candy! Hey, Candy. Long time no see. And of course, and this is how you end up talking to people on here in the PM system, or private messaging. And of course, everything is different. You have a party setting, a bullhorn setting, the world chat setting, and then you also have the all setting where you just literally see everything. And then you have the system that just shows you everything that's happened, everything that's been accomplished, everybody that's claimed something, just your basic stuff. And also I got leveler seeds planted because, of course, being me, I'm trying to level up as quick as I can to 30 so I can at least start getting my BR up a little bit more. And, but whatnot. And also for the first recharge, I got the level 5 Antique Jewel. When the server resets, I am going to recharge, of course, again to get the second jewel, so I'll have a full set of BR. And then for third day, you'll get the free socketing rods, crypt tokens, 400,000 gold, level 5 luck stones, and your refinement locks, to where when you go to refine your gear, if you guys remember my old tutorial on how to refine your gear so you have the perfect level 10 stats at top tier for your gear, that rhymed, you will easily see everything will be as is, and everything's pretty much all set up. And also, you still, if you pay attention to this, you do end up keeping some of the things, especially with the balance you recharge and stuff. And then level up fast, get between level 35 and 49 to get your Warlord chest for your Warlord medallions you can trade in for in-game items for right now for the next 2 weeks. And then you have your Bound Balance and your 100 VIP. So, and then you also have something called memory card flips. I'm not sure how these work, so later on when the game's released, or if they release how these things are to work, we will find out. And also between levels 10 and 59, you can get the Imperial Crusade, which gives you an extra temp for dungeons, MPDs, and then you get your Magical Mount card, of course. And then, of course, if you're in a top guild, which I am not yet, unfortunately, which I would love to be, and then you have your 7-day logins, you have your Warlord shields, which is also a plus. And then here's some of the stuff you can exchange for, which is your gold, your Daru, Mount Training Whips, Luck Charms, Fashion Cores, Bounty Scroll Pack. I guess it's a pack of 10 Legendary Bounty Scrolls, and then you can get a Gem Pack of level 1 through 5 chances. And then you also have Warlord Shields, which allows you to get a Little Bee Wings, Little Bee Costume, the weapon, and the hat, which is actually really nice. And then you have these things called the Mount cards, your Advanced, Intermediate, and then you also have the Beginner Mount card, which I'm still trying to figure out how all this works. And also you have your recharge for every day for the first 5 days. You get all kinds of freebies on top of this, and plus, the only best part about it is you can only put $1 into the game and you can get everything for a solid week, which is actually really nice. And then you also have your Fashion Mastery event, so every time you level up a piece of your fashion, you will get more fashion shards and Warlord shields, and you'll get gold on top of that. So, in other words, needless to say, you're getting all kinds of stuff, and then every time you synthesize gems, if you get a set of 3 of each for like level 3, level 2s through 5, you will get all kinds of gold, plus more Warlord shields and fashion shards, which is actually really nice for sure. Again, it's a lot of freebies, and then you're also getting freebies for participating in solo arena. And unfortunately, I've been getting my butt kicked in arena for whatever reason. I don't know what that's about, because my BR is high enough, my stats are decent enough. Like, if you guys go to see, oh wait, that's just my inventory. If you guys go to look at my stats here, I mean, this is decent stats for at least a level mid-20s, and I'm like 8k BR at the moment. Like, I'm not even cashing heavy, which I technically cannot, unfortunately, because I have some stuff going on in real life, of course, so I'm very limited to what I can and cannot do. So, of course, I've been going to what I can. I've got Astrals, and as I was about to say, I'm going to show you guys that Astral glitch real quick, and people just keep adding me. I guess I'm more popular than I thought I was. And, no, someone else. Oh, that's because she added me. Okay. I'm recording at the moment. Hence the slow replies. Yeah, if everybody remembers Sexy Candy, she's a pretty chill person. She was an archer, and she's still an archer. Wow, her and I are like the same BR pretty much, but she's not really grinded for stuff. I can pretty much see, and she's not really grinded for her astrals or her rings and catacombs. However, she's got a full set for her, well, a full set of attack gems, at least for her archer set, which is not too bad. Well, I'm only like maybe 500k BR higher than her, so that's not entirely horrible. And, of course, you got someone named Egypt. But anyway, as I was going to say, I can finally, well, before we get into all that, skill tree so far, I've gotten my passives unlocked that are important for the most part. I've got all of those. I'm up to Thunderer. I had the option to unlock Meteor or Thunderer, but since I'm going with my solo DPS setup, that's pretty much it. And plus Thunderer is the heavier hitter, and since you have the crafted set and you can get to your Thunderer quicker and your heals, that's pretty much what I'm trying to go for right now. And from the way it's looking, they do not have a second skill tree set up. So until that happens, we're pretty much stuck in one setup. But then again, once again, you're only stuck, son of a biscuit, you're stuck on literally one skill tree, which is not a horrible thing when you think about it, but it is what it is. Like, there's no ins or outs about it. And everybody keeps adding me. Now, I swear it's either because people know me or they're just adding me because I pop up as a friend suggestion, which it's one of the two. And then, and for inventory so far, this is just your basic setup of stuff you start getting. And plus, when you start throughout the game, you got free 30 crypt tokens. And since I'm trying to get the level 30 rings, I'm not trying to spend my crypt tokens. It's probably going to take me at least a couple more days to get an extra 108, sorry, to get my level 30 stuff all set up in order. And plus, since you got the level 5 legendary rings, or sorry, jewelry, it's pretty much holding your BR solid, and you can have all the main stats you're looking for as health, magic attack, physical, and magic defense. If you try to do block setup, don't do it. You're just screwing yourself. And once again, this is just a 2-week testing, and so far, nobody is really doing anything. Like, for whatever reason, even in the shop, and I will go to show you guys this real quick, all you have is your gems and a socket rod, your recharge, your redemption packs you can get, and then you got your stuff you can buy with balance. All you have is your sylph skills for all the attributes and so forth. So there's that. Then you have things for your character. All you have is a beginner mount card, which makes no sense. And then you have a level B fashion bag, of course, open to randomly get a rank B. Oh, okay. Well, now I know what I'm going to be investing into here a little while. Not anytime soon, of course, but something to consider. And then your other stuff, you got your large bullhorn, regular bullhorns, your level 2 XP bonuses, your roses, renamed card, gender, exchanger. Hey, look at me, I'm a trans, my name is Giselle. When I was Jeremy, of course. I'm probably going to get some harsh comments for that. Anyway, yes. So you have this, and then you have your Warlord chest, which you can buy to get the medallions you need to frickin' get all your extra stuff that you'll be trying to get in the long run. And, who is this chick? Must be a fan. Okay, I keep saying this. I'm finally going to do this. So, here's the Astrals. So, let me get this done. As you guys can see, I've been slowly building up everything. So, here is the Astral trick I was going to show you guys, which is technically a glitch. Other people have said, no, it's not a glitch. This has been around since the beginning of PC. I'm like, dude, there's people that don't know about this, so in theory, this is technically a glitch. Sorry, buddy, I can't accept your invite at the moment. Okay, so how you do this, all you're doing is tapping. So you see how I tap the first one, you're going to tap the second one. Okay, nothing. You hit that, all right. And you're stacking it. You see where it stops? You keep tapping until you're building up. Well, you can't build up anymore since it's locked out. You keep building up until you fill up all these slots. And honestly, this is the quickest way, in a sense, if you do it right, and you're not being a freaking idiot like some people normally are, no offense, guys, but you have your tendencies to pull off such stupidity. You keep filling this up. As you can see, well, that failed. That failed. All right, you keep going. You literally just keep going until you get it all filled up, and once you get it all the way up to the end, you have that chance to get a red astral or a enhanced astral. Now, here's another thing. After we fill this up, I'm going to show you guys something that literally shows you how far they went to just make this strictly a test server, because they kind of nerfed a lot of stuff with this, but since this is 7 Road and not Gaia, I can only imagine how Gaia would have done it, or Gaia would have had it. And I'm sorry, I'm just a little nervous because also I'm trying not to be on here long. Today is my girlfriend's birthday, and I'm trying to spend what I can the rest of the time with her. It's been a crappy week for the both of us, so we're trying to have the best day possible. And son of a biscuit. Okay, you. It does not want to agree with me. I was bombing with this earlier. I was getting it perfect. So I'm trying to show you guys that you can actually get very good, solid stuffs, of course, once this is all filled up. Crap! I didn't want that. I need to comment. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. I keep getting distracted by all these people. But anyway, I gotta keep going so I can show you guys this glitch. Well, I pretty much showed you how the glitch works, but I'm trying to show you it can actually be productive, and you do get better results out of doing it like this. Okay, quick synthesis. Oh, you son of a... Haha. So you finally made it. And I goofed. Alright. Okay, as you guys can see, we got purple. So we're slowly getting there, guys. And if she talked in world chat... Yeah, she's been my buddy for years, since the original, like, I'm just being polite. And, yeah. What the frick? Are you going to talk in world chat or not? Aha, there she goes. almost every girl I talk to, I normally say like hun. Like, it's just a out of habit thing. So, about time. Okay, anyway, we're going to finish this because frankly, I keep getting distracted. People keep talking to me, and I'm just like, gah! Will you, gah, gah, gah! Let me finish my freaking video here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We finally got to the end. Actually, yeah, let's turn this up just a little bit. But then again, I did turn the volume down because it was way too loud. And there was a fella in the comments that did point out the sound was overlapping my voice. You couldn't even hear what I was saying. So that's another key reason why I had to turn the music down. I mean, the music's great in the game, but once you're playing it, everybody just, you just know that the music's good. Like, so far, I have no complaints with the game. I figured out some of the loopholes. I figured out some of the mechanics with it already. I'm just trying to figure out how to use the frickin' guild system. Because, personally, per se, I have not created my own guild. I always took over for people. So, it might be because I'm still too low of level. And I'm just not at that point where I can openly accept people. So, I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so you go with that. You got purple, purple. Well, okay. But, alright, anyway, you guys see the point here. So, like, yeah, that is basically the main mechanic in the glitch. Like, you just keep doing that over and over until you get, like, multiple purples. And I kind of went sideways on that. You keep doing this. Ooh, I can get me. Actually, no, I'm going to try and save up and see if I can get a better Astral because I need to get my Astrals built up a little better. I mean, I'd want to buy a Goddess Blessing, but I really don't want to go to that point yet and kill my BR because I would rather get to 30 first before I do that. Because I mean, I have all my defensive Astrals, but I need the one that boosts the percentage of your defenses because Goddess Blessing is the top tier Astral when it comes to protecting yourself from any sort of damage whatsoever, as we are all aware. And for those of you who have followed me for years, you know my builds, you know that I know what I'm doing, and you know I know how to build a good Toon. And of course, if I manage to swing a miracle at some point, hopefully I will just be able to be that guy that says, hey, I topped you! But really, this is a test server, so I'm really trying to not be competitive with testing, even though you do keep all of your stuff after testing from what I have heard. So, there's that. And also, here's what I was going to show you. And this is probably just going to be the end of the video for right now. All it has is the pristine Astrals. You have your Ruthless, Will Destroyer, Generation, Illusion, Deflection, Goddess Blessing, which that is our bae. And yes, that is my sister's nickname on Snapchat, unfortunately. Then you have your Enhanced Guardian Angel, which basically reduces the effect of critical damage. And then you got your Determination. You have Pristine, Refined, and that's honestly it for the Astrals. But for the heck of it, when, also, by the way, don't ever get Aegis, because Aegis is the lower tier version of Goddess Blessing. Goddess Blessing and Refined Goddess Blessing are the two main Astrals you want to aim to get for your defenses. Do not go for Aegis, go for Blessing, because that's just going to screw you. Also, don't get any of the other reduction Astrals unless you're trying to be really tanky, but you're kind of screwing yourself without the extra defensive Astrals in all reality to this. And Ruthlessness only works for mages. I'm not entirely sure what it does. It's floating damage, but since mages have that capability to where their meteors and Roth, or MD and Roth, just float. I guess that's the term for it. And regeneration, don't get it. It's a waste. Also, blessed health, do not get that either, because you're just wasting your points at that. And also, illusion, it's just debatable if you want to be that guy that just avoids damage. But until you get class advanced to where you can build up the percentage of your own astrals, don't get illusion. It's a stupid astral. And deflection, of course, you guys know my history. Honestly, if you want to go for deflect, go for it. Refine charm, do not do it. All it does is increase charisma, and charisma doesn't do dog water for you. Because honestly, that's probably one of the people or other astrals you never want to have. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is the end of the video, and like I said, I'm spending time with my girl tonight, so I've been on this pretty much all day, so I'm trying not to get myself killed, so to speak. Oh, she's a good girl. I love her to death. And she's actually got the game too, and she's able to play, so hopefully later tonight I can get her to learn how to... It's done recording. Why is it always the opposite gender? Not yet. But anyway, okay, I guess we can do this real quick. But I'd rather do this as a solo. But anyway, you guys take it easy. This is Hidden Angel Lionheart signing out. Purifier of test round for beta testing, Wartune Lite. I almost said Home Heroes. Until the next video, guys, take it easy and be safe. Purifier out.